Hi everyone, let's get that out of the way for a second. Welcome to Room and Board. My name is Chris George, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. In order to continue to fulfill my review obligations from Origins, Ryder Games gave me a couple of these graphic novel adventures. So I was given Tears of a Goddess and Your Town. And then they followed up and they said, hey, remember when we gave you that stuff and you only just talked about it in your Origins Hall and never talked about it again? And, well, could you maybe talk about it again? And I said, yeah, okay. I think that's fair, you know? I think that's fair to do a video about one. You can send the cops away. I'm getting to it, Ryder Games, I swear. Phew, we avoided those cops. And I got sidetracked by looking at how honestly cool these things are. And that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about them, because I haven't really seen anybody talk about these before, and they're going to have a new push of more graphic novels. They said that they were releasing some beginning of October, so I thought, okay, that seems like a reasonable time to talk about these things, because if you want more, well, they've got more coming. Another reason why I wanted to grab these is because my neighbor Yuval, who I went to Origins with, he said, oh yeah, my kids love these things. And so I can see why. These are basically choose your own adventure board games, honestly. Your Town, which we're not going to be really talking about today, is where you're going to be managing an entire town and like finances and getting to choose what you get to do. And honestly, let's just show it in the top down instead. And flip through a little bit. And you're going to have these different relationships that you can manage and all that sort of stuff. And it's set in like a western area, and you'll basically choose where you want to go. But we're not talking about Your Town because it's a little bit more complicated. What we are talking about is Tears of a Goddess. And I thought it might be fun to do a playthrough or like a mock playthrough, or we'll see how far we get through it. I'm not going to make this like super long. But just to show off what these things actually are and to give you a vibe of what they are. And if you want to pick them up for your kids or yourself, yeah, it's pretty good. I started playing through this one night when I came home from Origins after running around. And I just read through it and flipped through some pages, and it's just like really gorgeous. So that's also kind of why I wanted to show it off. So let's get into it. Let's switch to the top down. I just think that these are really unique and things that I would probably want as a kid too. So you're gonna have your character sheet here. I guess I should get a pencil or a pen. I was gonna do this on a separate sheet of paper. You know what, let's get that. There we go. I think it's probably better to just have a sheet of paper and copy this sort of stuff on the side, because then you don't have to keep on flipping back and forth, and then you can, give it to somebody else. So character sheet, life is at 16. And then here we go, how to play. You play the role of You play the role of a young bounty hunter with an array of dangerous talents necessary for surviving in such a hazardous line of work. Proof of your reputation and efficiency lies in your profound understanding of one of the following 3 skills. So you get to pick 3 skills: disguise, weapon throwing, or burglary. Now, obviously, I'm going to opt for disguise, but I already opted for disguise the first time around when I did that little playthrough when I was kind of walking through, so maybe I won't go for disguise. Weapon throwing or burglary, I mean, burglary is just more fun. I like being sneaky in these sorts of things. So we're going with burglary. Choose one of the 3 above specialties now. We're going with burglary. This is going to be the burglary playthrough, like when I dressed up as the Hamburglar in grade 7. Full costume, because some parent's kid was from McDonald's and I got to dress up as a Hamburglar. And then they said, oh, it's got a surprise for you. And I thought they were going to let me keep the Hamburglar mascot costume. I got 2 free, meals at McDonald's, so that was pretty good. So we chose burglary. We're locked in. Your physical condition is represented by a number of life points. This number decreases when you're hit or otherwise injured. You might lose life points due to illness, starvation, or exhaustion. Life points can be restored with first aid treatment, a remedy, or some other means of refreshment. If you lose all of your life points at any point during your adventure, you have died and must immediately stop reading. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. However, there's nothing stopping you from starting the adventure over again. Why not try it with a different specialty? Well, yes, I didn't die, to be clear. The amount of time that has elapsed on your adventure is of particular importance, as you will often have to complete tasks in a short span of time. Sometimes you'll be asked for the current time value, as certain events unfold differently depending on the amount of time that has elapsed. Each time you encounter a time symbol, that's down here, you will add 1 to the current time value, which begins at 0. So that's something that we're going to have to mark. Time, oh, there's 16, no, there's 20. Time's over here, 20 spots. So we're going to go time, and we'll just do markings when we get it. I have that just off to the side. I'll bring it in whenever there's something important. Remember this rule. Each time you encounter a time symbol, you will add 1 to the current time value. Remember this rule each time you see the following symbol, the time symbol. Okay, we're going to do it by the letter. Oh, still more to go. Here we go. You begin your mission with a pair of butterfly knives concealed in your right sleeve. Also in your possession is a chain connecting 2 small spherical weights, a manriki. It is quite effective at hindering an enemy's escape. Whether you use it to entangle their legs or constrict their necks is up to you. All right. A folding bamboo lantern, several candles, and a tinder lighter will allow you to brave any places shrouded in darkness. That's good. I'm not writing this down because you don't have to. Depending on your chosen specialty, you also have a makeup kit, a selection of throwing knives, or a toolkit. Well, I suppose we have the toolkit. So let's put that in our inventory so we remember. Tools, knives, fire. I'm not showing you that page because it's horrendous. We also possess 2 vials of poison. One is a powder and must be ingested by the femme fatale, the victim. The other is more vicious, making it suitable for the coating of blades or projectiles, the Black Lotus. The femme fatale promises a rapid sedating effect, while the Black Lotus is one of the most deadly substances found on Earth. Each vial contains the equivalent of 1 dose. So femme fatale and Black Lotus. The Master of Servants, the High Priest of the goddess Nua, has furnished you with a health potion to aid in your quest. You may drink it at any time, and the miraculous elixir immediately restores 5 life points, but you only have 3 doses for the duration of your adventure. Any potions not used expire at the end of an adventure. Well, I mean, so we've basically got double life here. Note that these 2 vials of poisons and the health potion are in your inventory. There's no need to note the rest of your starting equipment. You'll also be able to add certain objects to your inventory so that you find along the way, but only where the text indicates that you may do so. And you see if we go back here, health potion, doses 3, drink a dose for +5 life, femme fatale, Black Lotus, poisons, that shows us what we've got. Okay, finally you will encounter a something symbol during your adventure. You may safely ignore these symbols, such as time as instructions found during your adventures will explain their meaning. So this is all the stuff that we have, all of our little gear. Good luck, and do not tarry. The tears of Nua dry as quickly as flowers in the desert when they are held by dark-hearted beings. So here, this is our little beginning intro thing, which I will kind of go through. The tears of Nua have been stolen, by the way, and now we're going to figure out who stole them. It is here that they were stolen in the room of infinite spring. The tears of Nua, those sacred sprouts, have been kept in this temple for centuries now. We thought they were safe from such malice. They killed 2 combat instructors, broke through the door, and neutralized the protective glyph. It's inconceivable! Do you recognize the thieves? Well, fortunately the gods did not abandon us completely. A moon hunter saw them flee from the scene of the crime. It all happened at dawn. There were 3 robbers, and they've been identified as 2 Heron Masanoki, the pyromaniac, and Abcha Meng, sorceress of the Garnet Mountains. Each has stolen 2 sprouts. Perhaps their names mean something to you. You must retrieve them without delay. The sacred sprouts will decay very quickly outside of the divine pond. Nua will abandon us. It's almost like Coach C now. But no, it's almost the king of town meets Coach C. 1,000 celestial plagues will descend upon this entire region if the sprouts are not returned soon. Oh, wow, that's pretty severe. Oh, it'll all be fine. I know the legend. Blasphemer! This is no mere legend. Okay, well, I'm trying to help you, and you're calling that. And why did you call me? You could have already closed the city gates and sent your guards to do your bidding. No, they could be coming by the countryside now. They could be combing the countryside now. This might seem strange, but the witnesses saw the thieves go separate ways after leaving the temple. They are no doubt hiding until the dust settles rather than be caught red-handed out in the open, especially if they don't realize they've been spotted. Discretion is of the utmost importance. See, we should have gone with this, guys. If we sound the alarm, the criminals will disappear and likely never be found. And as vice prefect, I must prevent the onset of panic. Chaos would seize the city if this news were to spread. And you certainly don't want the head prefect finding out. When he finds out, it's his right hand that will suffer. I understand. And what of the moon hunter that saw them? Let's just say you won't be speaking to anyone. Oh yeah, that's great. That's really what you want to do. Honestly, I hate these frickin' people. I hope I'm going to side with the thieves. I already know it. I'm a burglar. I'm part of the burglary team, and they killed the moon hunter who was a witness and gave us the information that we need. Although we will be rewarded 300 coins for each sprout returned in one piece and 500 for the capture of each thief or their head. So I may change my tune. That's a lot of gold coins. It's certainly more than I've ever had. Dead or alive, it's no matter. Their misdeeds live on. All right, here we go. We're about to make a decision. Recover all the sprouts if possible and return them before the sun sets. If you do not, the stars of the night sky will wither the tears of the goddess. Should this come to pass, nothing will save us from her wrath. Nothing. Well, all right, if the gods are going to kill us, maybe I should put it back. But 1,000 coins per thief, and I'll take 500 for the sorceress. In your mind, Abche Mang is less dangerous than the others? No. Just an old score to settle. Mixing business with pleasure. Hard to put a price on that. Well, we're going for Abche Ming first. You haven't a moment to lose if you wish to flush out your prey before day's end. This is where the time is going to be a factor. Oh, we're going to get a perfect score. Let's go, baby. 3 of the city's districts seem suitable for collecting information relevant to your search. Proceed to the number corresponding to the district in which you choose to begin your adventure. May Nua guide you in your path. All right, where are we going? I should have done this as a live stream, really, so then everybody could tell me where to go. The docks are always kind of the way to go. Merchant District or the lower district. Well, Merchant District is closest in the numbers, so let's honestly just go there to save us some time. 29. Boom. And then you see it's like choose your own adventure. You just go. So we're going to go to 29. This area of the city has few, if any, secrets to tell you. Oh. The path to the left heads to the Gate of Plenty via the Artisans District. The path to the right will take you to the Merchants District. Well, we should probably go towards the gate, because if they ran out the gate, that's probably where they went. The merchants, you can't really trust them. So let's go to 15. 15. Oh, I gotta help this old lady with her bucket. Obviously, I'm not a monster. Let's go to 8. Leave me alone! Oh. Well, that was a mistake. Hey, I overheard you. I know where one of them is. Follow me. Wow. That's convenient. 26 to follow the stranger or ignore him and go to 46. I'm going to follow this stranger. What bad could happen about following a stranger down a dark alleyway, right? He seems very friendly. Look at him. He's so handsome. And he has all of his teeth, which I think is indicative that he's not a villain, right? 26. Here we go. Hey there, cutie. I'm such an idiot. Ow! You lose 5 life points. Okay. All right. All right, then. Fine. We're heading to number 3, and I won't trust that handsome stranger ever again. Jeez, that's annoying. You're safe now, but you best keep moving. Let's go to 43. Ugh. As you can tell, I'm very bad at these books. You don't always want to uncover every stone. This isn't Chronicles of Crime over here. 43, we're someplace. Let's go talk to the market stalls, I guess. Because everybody's got to eat. Let's go to 6. No, let's go to 58. That guy, I can already see him. He doesn't look trustworthy. Right? Look at that guy down there. He does not look trustworthy at all. Let's go to 58. If you don't want to buy anything, make room for other customers. Pressing her with further questions seems futile, especially as the area becomes more crowded. You can let yourself be carried by the sea of people to 17, or push through the crowd to a neighboring area via 66, or we can see that there's a big 59 on this table and just go there. If you have the burglary specialty, what a good choice. That's why we head to the Merchants District. Go to 61 to take the object and disappear into the crowd. Yup. The risk was worth the reward. The Lingling O are some of the most prized jewelry at the moment. Add them to your inventory and depart for 17. Amazing. Lingling O. Give me that jewelry, baby. We can bribe somebody with it. All right, now we can head to 17. 17. I guess we head to 46. Let's see. Well, I don't know why we didn't. Oh, because we're going on a little bit of a journey. I get it. It's a graphic novel. We want to see the sights. Honestly, I do love the artwork in this. 46. All right, we've got a nice bonsai tree, and we're heading to a pizza place or a jug shop. Probably the pizza place, I guess. Right? Let's go to 13. Ah, yes, you were talking about. I know of what you speak, but let us go out back where it's cooler. The man is rather chatty, and it takes him a while to get to the point. He saw Masanoki head for the Gate of Plenty to leave the city, no doubt. You leave immediately to 34, and there's a time because he friggin' talked too much. But that's okay, we finally got some good information. 34. Let's go to the Gate of Plenty, baby. There it is. That's plenty of gate right there, giving us to 41, and we won't just look at 35. That's the problem with these sorts of things. Oh, more time. Jeez. Uh-oh. Yeah, we saw Masanoki pass this morning. Not the other two, though. Ah, see, we should have headed just right to the Gate of Plenty and not talked to anybody. That was a mistake. Let's go to 71, though. It's kind of fun. A little bunny running across the path. I feel like I should investigate these more fully, right? I don't think we're going to find any secrets. Let's just head to 7. It's not 7. That's 7. Here we go. Another time symbol. Jeez. Ugh, this is awful. All right, the path on the left leads to an abandoned crypt where you may gain a good view of the surrounding area. However, there is much to accomplish, and the sun reminds you that the day is passing quicker than you would like. Well, we have to see where we're going. It just makes sense to go to this crypt, right? Plus, I'm a burglar, and I've always lived in crypts my whole life. That's what you don't know about my backstory, is that I grew up raised by skeletons. They taught me how to rob, and eventually I robbed the dead of their lives. Yeah, let's go home. Let's go home to the crypt. 75. You can bypass him and try to take him by surprise at 14, or make your presence known at 45. Well, I don't know who that guy is. That's the thing. But I am sneaky, so I feel like bypassing him will be easy. So let's do the bypassing route and take him by surprise, because who knows who it is. It's just better to... Huh? Ah! You lose 4 life points. Oh, man. But I killed him, so that was a close one. Go to 50. All right, fine. I should have just made my presence known. I get it. I do get it. That was a close one. Let's go to 50. Jeez. I'm not doing well at this game. Yeah, I see his horse, and now I can go to 74. It just shows me the murder that I killed. I didn't mean it. I just wanted to sneak by. Why didn't you give me an option to sneak by? Let's go to 74. The lookout was definitely linked to Heron Masanoki. Okay, all right, that's pretty good. You are now certain that the brute has hidden himself in the city. Heading to 23. All right, so we got the jump on the lookout. That's important. Maybe it wasn't so bad after all. I'm going to drink a life potion before we get there to 23 to get our life back up to 12. 23. It would do best if you practice caution up ahead. Go to 12 if you have the disguise specialty. I don't have the disguise specialty. I wish I did. But this, okay, so we can head right into the front door. I mean, I can see this hat here. I feel like I should just have the disguise specialty and put on the hat. We should not just go right down the main way because that would be ridiculous. So 78 or 42. Let's go to 42. There's more cover in the bushes over at 42. That makes more sense. Let's go to 42. Are you kidding me? Pan. Ow! You lose 5 life points? Go in the weeds. Go in the bushes. What kind of burglar are you? This is why you always go with disguise. God dang it. All right, I'm drinking my second life potion, so I'm back to 12. We got 1 life potion left. Jeez. Go to 77 to take refuge behind a building, or go to 64 to charge towards the mill's entrance, or to 21 to flee the village. You know what? At this point, we angry. At this point, it seems like we're gonna get hurt no matter what. So it's time to start charging towards every single person that we meet. What could go wrong? Man, if we die real quick, well, then it'll be a short video, and you'll have to get the book yourself to find out how it ends. And I'm going back to the disguise specialty. Ugh. Back when I used to read Choose Your Own Adventure books as a kid, before we charge towards, yeah, let's take a pause. I used to have a series of colored bookmarks that I'd put every time I had a decision, and then I could reverse and go back, so I made sure to see every pathway. I don't know if that would work for this because I feel like there are some branching paths with decision making, so it's a little bit more permanent. The stakes are high. It's like losing a character in Fire Emblem. You just got to redo it until you don't. All right, let's charge towards him. I'm brave. I don't care. I'm doing it. Let me lose more life points, baby. Boom. This guy shot me. Decide whether you will attack to kill or simply to subdue him before heading to 28. I feel like we're murderers now. You know what I mean? I feel like we murdered that guard for no reason. So why not just go on a murdering spree? But we're not weapons specialists. And he's got a beard, so he doesn't look like he's actually I think he just might be a scared townsperson. Subduing them was always the better choice. I want to kill, though. No, you're a burglar. Your specialty is burglary. You're just mad because you keep getting shot at. Don't take out that anger on this poor person. These are all the thoughts that are going through my head as I'm running with a knife. We're going to subdue him, 28. And I swear, if this hurts me, if I get any life point damage, then we're going on a murder spree from here on out. This is the turning point right here. Let's go to 28. This is what you get. If you attempted to subdue him, the man managed to hit you for 3 life points before you ended his life. This is what, you know what? This is it. This is the straw. Take no prisoners. I don't care. We're going to get those sprouts back if it's the last thing I do. And there's going to be no mercy. No one will see me coming. My blades will be dipped in poison. I am the fire. I am the righteous fury of the goddess of Nua. This piece of garbage. I was trying to save your life. And this is how you repay me. No more. Ugh. Horses! Masanoki is definitely in that building. You rush to 55 without delay as the detonation may have alerted him. The detonation? The detonation of what? Maybe the detonation of this piece of garbage? I hate this person more than I hate myself, and that's quite a lot. All right, we're going to 55. Here's the thing. Anytime you see horses, you know that an assassin is there. That's the lesson we've learned in this story right now. 55, let's go. Masanoki, here we go. He's skinning someone. If you have a smoke bomb, you can use it to create a diversion and go to 9. To execute a different maneuver, go to 33. Well, oh, I forgot to take my life points off. I'm at 9. I don't have a smoke bomb. You'd think a burglar would have had a smoke bomb, but I just have a damn toolkit. So let's execute a different maneuver and go to 33 and just charge in and get him. 33. If poison seems appropriate, go to 57 to use the femme fatale, or to 18 to use the Black Lotus. If not, you can sneak in surreptitiously to 73. Here's the thing. I feel like I need to keep my poison as it is. And I really want to poison Ab Che Mang. So, I'm the type of person who always hoards their items too. So we're going to 73. Because I believe we can take this piece of garbage down. Let's go. No mercy. 73. Let's go. Crick! Damn. Okay, I'm sorry. But how are my burglary skills not helping me right now? Go to 25 if you just laced your blade with Black Lotus, otherwise to 79. Oh, well. I would love to have laced my blade with Black Lotus, but I did not. I'm going to 79. And no one has ever bested him in single combat. Having wounded him at all is your only consolation as you exhale your last breath. We died. Well, this is what you get for not using your items. Maybe I should have paid more attention that Masanoki was the fighter, and I'm a tiny little burglar. I'm certainly glad I didn't pick the weapon throwing ability because it didn't give me an option to throw a weapon at him from the window. It should have done that. And I'm dead. So I guess that's the end. That's the playthrough. Oh, I take back anything nice that I've ever said about these. And geez, how disappointing. So don't take my my way of doing things. Learn from my mistakes. Live on, and really find those tears of the goddess, the sprouts. There's no do-overs. That's it. Oh man, I'm so mad. But that was fun. Honestly, that was fun. It was really engrossing. The artwork is really nice, and hey, now you know kind of the progression of the things that can happen and the horrible decisions you can make if you just charge in head first for everything. But I didn't want to try to kill him. You know, I would have tried to subdue him with the femme fatale. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and see what happens, but for now, we are dead. That is the end of our journey. Very disappointing that you witnessed all my horrible decision making on camera. But you know what? That's how we go. I actually had a lot of fun filming this, so hopefully it was fun watching. Thank you so much for being here. And my name's Chris George. I'm supposed to say something right now. Some sort of catchphrase, but I forget, I guess. Hopefully you have better luck than I do. And let me know if you wanted to see more of these. If I got a huge deluge of people saying they want more stories, I'm happy to provide you with more stories because that was a dumb, funny playthrough. So, hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.